Good morning. Happy Friday. Remember the other day I said to you I had bought this new tarot deck? It's a friend told me about it. It's every little thing you do is magic. Each card is associated with a song, which if you notice, sometimes I do that when I read. And I said to you, stick around because at the end I would draw a card and then I just totally forgot. So I'm going to welcome to the world of senior citizens. So I'm going to do it today. It's a big deck too. I'm going to draw one card. I'm going to have to read the book. Don't judge. I have to read the book. And let's see if the card kind of gives us like a guide of where today's reading's going. So today's a collective for any sign. Um, Whenever you see this, it doesn't have to be exactly today's date. It could be any date. Like I said, it's a collective. It's a very, you throw it out there and whatever sticks reading. So if it makes sense, good. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Or you could be a cross watcher or dresser. Either one, doesn't matter. We don't judge here. All right, let's see. There's a big deck. The cards are very hefty. They'll probably last longer than I will. Champion of Cups. Okay, so cups are Champion of Cups. So I'm wondering what that really is. And we're going to find out. We got to put on the spectacles. Champion of Cups, number 47, which I love because 7 and 4 is 11, the number of angels. So let's see. And also, it doesn't, cups it uses, but champion, I'm not sure what that is, but we're going to see. Okay. So, Champion of Cups, a true poet speaking truth through abstract and creative means. The Champion of Cups, sensuality and vulnerability drives their work. Their energy may trigger self judgment or strike envy from observers. This is not your problem to solve. That I love. We don't care what other people think. The champion's sensitive nature makes it easy for others to pick up and prod, but it is this sensitive space that they hold ultimate power, a knowing of self that others envy. Mood music is someone new by Hoosiers. I would have to hear it to know it, okay? And the stone is garnet, and numerology obviously is 47. So I think when you see this card, this is what it says to me. I think when you see a card like this with the explanation, I think it's telling you that you're on the right path and you're doing things the right way. And you know how we know we're doing things the right way? Because we're pissing other people off. Yeah. They look and they secretly, nobody's clapping for you. You got it. You know what I'm saying? And I think this card is telling you you are doing the right thing. So if you started some sort of new project or you're working on yourself or you're growing or whatever you're doing the right thing. Block out the noise, block out the people that are naysayers, and always have something to say. Like you tell someone, oh, I want to do this. And they're like, yeah, but, take your butts and put it up your butt. So anyway, Robin Wood, I'm going to use. Let's see where we're at. Let's see. I got to get used to that deck. Maybe if I do one a day, it'll help me because it doesn't go by, the symbolism that normal decks do. So I have to kind of retrain myself, which is fine. You're never too old to learn anything. All right, let's see what we have. Today is Friday. We love Friday. Walking away from something, really turning your back on something. You're deciding that it's time. We'll come back. We're going to put the story together. Culture, family, card of Taurus, the Hierophant. Are you thinking of turning your back on maybe something that has to do with your family? Maybe you're tired. You're getting your wish. Yes, you are. You are getting your wish. And how do you get to that wish? You walk away from something. So you're going to have to turn your back on something if you want to get to your wish. That's okay. Yeah, you're being recognized. Choice. Three of Wands, which I love, and Nine of Swords. Okay, I should have stopped pulling. No. No. Okay, Eight of Cups. What are you turning your back on? What are you deciding to walk away from? Don't forget, you could stay if you want. You see those cups? They're still intact. They're still standing there. They're still good to go. What are you walking away from? And next to it was the Hierophant. Oops. Was tradition, culture. Are you walking away from a marriage? Are you walking away from family? What are you deciding to do? Are you walking away from an old idea? You know, like we all have this stuff instilled in us. Let's face it, our moms, our dads, whatever, grandparents. We all have culture and we all believe something. And why not? Everybody does it. They've been doing it in our family forever. So it must be right, right? But sometimes it's not. So are you walking away from something there because it's bringing you your wish? Okay. Or I'm going to put other turn on this too, because you know, these collectives, they have all different ways. Are you involved with someone who's got to walk away from a marriage? Think about that. So recognition, it's coming. It's coming. It's going to be here soon for you. This is people cheering you on. So there's people who like that you're doing this. They're like, you know what? Good job. Really good job. Are you leaving that 9 to 5? You're starting your own business. Your family's like, you know, 9 to 5 people, and they kind of frown upon you doing that, but you decide to do it. And people are like, attaboy, good thing. But again, Two of Pentacles. Are we holding ourselves back? Because we know that this stability, I mean, let's face it, a 9 to 5 stability, but do we want to live like that? You know, are we going to be happier with stability than flying by the seat of our pants? It's a jump. It's a jump. But when you do decide to take this said jump, the Three of Wands tells you your ships are going to be waiting. And not only one ship, but you've got 3 ships. Because what you don't see, you see this wand behind him. Now, wands are all about fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's fire, it's passion. So, this wand behind him that he does not know or see is growing. So, there's stuff happening behind the scenes. Okay. You got to remember, things happen all the time. Just because you're sitting there and nothing's happening, excuse me, doesn't mean it's not happening. So things are happening behind the scenes all the time. And you're worried about, and I love the Nine of Swords, because one thing about the Nine of Swords is it's very short term. So it's not continuously. You know what I'm saying? And it's not forever. And when you look at these swords, you see no reflection. And no reflection on the swords means they're not real. They're all those thoughts that you're like, what if this happens? You know, what if I'm, walking down the street and a plane falls out of the sky and hits me in the head? You know, crazy stuff like that. Not that I think that, but I'm just trying to give you a description, like what's really freaking crazy. And these are things that are just not going to happen. So, couple of things, couple of scenarios here I have for you. I feel like it's time for you to walk away from something, or if you're involved with someone else, it's time for them to walk away from it. I think a lot of it is embedded in culture, which doesn't always make it right. I mean, you could go online and read about little cultures, different things cultures do, and you're like, well, these people are wacky. So it doesn't always make it right. And as time, things change, life changes, people change. And if you want to get to your star card, cover her, she got her business hanging out. If you want to get to your star card, then you have to give up something. You have to walk away, or someone else does. So what are you going to walk away from? Because it's already telling you, once you do walk away, you're going to be successful. And what was our first card from this? People are going to be jealous because you're doing so well, because you're a champion. But doing this every day, the 9 to 5, you won't get there. All right, my dears, I hope this made sense. If it did, put it down in the comments. If you don't subscribe, please do. I appreciate it, or follow. This is Coffee and Tarot Time. I am the Queen of Wands. Everybody, have a great day.